Hey, what's up? This your girl, Miss Pretty D. So a Carolina girl coming to Girl Talk with what's in my book. As everyone should know, well, probably not, is that I'm writing a book that I'm so excited about. I've been writing now for what, 4 months, something like that. And I have a long way to go because every time I write, I think of something or something don't sound right, I rip it out or whatever, and you know how that goes. But anyway, my channel is basically about different topics and subjects that's in my book that I have went through, good, bad, whatever. And my goal with making this channel is my ultimate goal is to help people that may have went through some of the same things or going through now some of the same things that I went through, and just to be a friend. I wanted to start a channel too, just to meet new people, make friends, let people know that they're not alone. I'm here. I'm gonna have my IG, my Facebook, my number, my email, down. So I would, after, looking at my channel, if you feel the need to talk or, need a friend or a family, to talk to, no matter where you at in the world, I'm here. So yeah, that's my ultimate goal, is just to be a listening ear and to help and to get my story out there. To let somebody know that, it's more people out in the world, more normal people in the world or whatever. So yeah, and my second, goal is to have people, hear some of the, like I said, topics that's in my book to hopefully, if you like some of the things I'm talking about, hopefully, get the book and read it, because it's gonna be some deep good stuff in my book. I know people don't really read, no more, because I don't. It's a lot of books on the shelf that I just have not read. And so I thought this would be a good way to share, my book, not, what happened A through Z, just topics that's related to the story. It's not going to be the story. This channel is not to tell the story, but it's just to, pull little things from little topics and subjects from out my book. And share. Hopefully, you guys would subscribe. I'm a great person. So subscribe, like, share, whatever. This is going to be, a happy time. Sometimes get up here and just, be like, girl or boy, whatever. This is what happened. I'm going to be laughing, whatever. And sometimes it's going to be a deeper subjects about the everyday world and the life that I'm living, that's so, well, you probably don't know, but yeah, you know where I'm going with this. So yeah, my first topic that I want to talk about today is is words can cut deeper than a knife. That's my subject. Words can cut deeper than a knife. And I thought, I wanted to share this subject first. The other night I was just sitting here thinking, and I was pissed off about something. And I just wanted to, and somebody hurt my feelings. This guy that I used to date. I'm just going to be straightforward. He hurt my feelings. And I just remember some of the things that he have said, or even other people have said to me in the past, that I'm 28 now and I still remember. And it hurts, thinking about it hurts. I know everybody knows the saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt. That's a lie. Words hurt and can hurt worse than a stone hitting you in the back of your head or whatever, because that's over with. After the boo-boo healed or whatever, then words stick. And so like I said, I want to let the world know that some of the things, even if you are mad, some of the things that you say to people will stick. people out here trying to commit suicide and being having these same, don't want to go out in public, don't want to talk. I know that was my problem. I had a problem like that, and I still do sometimes. This one particular guy called me illiterate and stupid and dumb. So when I got around somebody, I didn't want to talk because I felt like I was so illiterate, and people gonna look at me because this person I love, I care about, he it got to be true because he loved me just as much as I love him. Why would he tell me a lie? So it made me shy. It made me not want to get out there and talk and tell my story. It made me feel ugly and stupid or whatever. But so guys, just I'm up here to just tell everyone, just think about what you say. Even in the Bible, those of you that love God, Jesus Christ, as much as I do, it says your words you can speak life or death, in your tongue. The things that you say, it can hurt. I know it probably meant like over your own life, but other people too. You speak life, or you can really make somebody not want to get up the next morning or whatever. Stay to themselves, feel really stupid. I know I was called fat, because I have gained a lot of weight. So yeah, somebody called me fat, called me what was the exact word? That didn't stick because now I know my worth. But fluffy, or you don't got whatever, I forgot the word. But I feel like the only reason this particular person said that to me is because I let him in on how I felt. Like, oh, I'm getting fat, and I don't feel as pretty as I used to, and all of that. So everything was good then, we talking, yeah, everything good. But when he gets mad, that's when it turned. Oh, you fat. He used the words that I told him against me. And that's something that people need to watch out for too. Know the right people to talk to. Know the right people, that's not gonna later on use what you said against you. Have a genuine friend, somebody that really, really loves you, and no matter what, won't tell your deep dark secrets, no matter what, won't make you feel less than what you really is. I know it's times, even now, when I walk out, I don't want to walk out without makeup because I have skin. I already knew, I have skin problems. I have, marks, bumps, or whatever. And so, the fact that somebody I loved, said that to me, oh, you're two-toned and this and that. So it made me, feel like I was ugly to the world. So it made me not want to walk out. And when I walk out, I put on makeup, to try to hide my flaws. And it's sad that it had to, come to that point with me or whatever. It's sad that I allowed a person to, make me feel less of a person, less of. It's sad that it came to that, but what can you do? You can learn and live from it or whatever and just move on. But some people don't. Some people can't move on from words or whatever. Some people can't. Some people just want to die from words. So I'm just here to tell you guys, like, if you're going through something, if you feel less than, if somebody's making you feel, like you're not great, like you're not beautiful, that's not a friend. You need to, eliminate that person and fast. When somebody show you who they are, believe them. I know that's so cliche, but it's the truth. When somebody show you over and over and over again who they are, believe them. Don't keep going. I was in this relationship for like 9 years, and every time I was taking on so much stress. And even now I found myself missing him because that's all I knew. He's all I knew or whatever. But when I really think about it, when I really sit down and say, girl, Dianca, is this really what you need? Is this person really who you need? And the answer is no. When I write down my good versus bad, the bad outweighs the good, in this situation. And is that okay? To stay because you're comfortable? Because no, it's not. If you getting called ugly, fat, illiterate, your two-tone skin, and you just and getting showed, y'all, I don't know how many times he came to me and said, oh, this person such and such look better than you. Oh, I got a lot of girls, a lot of females that want me. I got doctors and lawyers, and they all got good jobs, and and things like that. And it made me feel like, well, dang. First I was thinking like, well, why are you with me then? You got all these beautiful women that got, nice bodies. They doctors and lawyers. Why in the world are you here? Like, go or whatever. But then it made me second think like, well, dang, I ain't no doctor. Ain't no lawyer. Like, I'm just a regular old me. I'm not nobody special or whatever. So why should somebody want me? Like, he is right. He the only person that wants me. Nobody. I have 2 kids. Don't nobody want nobody with 2 kids. And that really that sticks in your head. It takes a strong person. It takes just like in my book. I put one part. I think I put I got to be a strong person for God to to trust me with all these tests that's happening to me, because anybody else would have went crazy. Anybody else would have been on some kind of drugs. Anybody else would have been tried to hurt themselves. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I have said to myself like, dang, what am I here for? What is my purpose? If anybody's out there and they're thinking, what is my purpose on this earth? Don't worry, hunty. You will figure it out, because God is not going to have you on the earth for no reason, just to be a bum on the earth. Like, you have a purpose, and maybe you going through some stuff right now, because trust me, I am. I'm going through a lot, and once I find my family here on YouTube, I'll feel more comfortable with telling you some of the stuff, because we're family. I just want some true friends and family that I can trust. But we're all going through stuff, and someone told me the other day, matter of fact, it was my grandma. I was taking her to church, and we were sitting, and she was a little early, so we were just sitting in the car talking. And I was just like, Grandma, dang, I'm going through all these storms. This storm that I'm going through, I don't know if it's karma, or I don't know if it's, storm for God to just, see how I react when I'm, because if one thing happened, then the next, then the next, then the next, and I'm just like, dang, I'm at rock bottom. And I'm like, it got to be like, did I do something wrong or something? Like, is this my karma? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Or is this a test to see how I'm going to react? And I'm like, I still have a smile. I'm still humble. So if it's a test, I'm walking it out. But shoot, this test need to hurry up and be over, because I can't do this. That's how I'm feeling. I can't do this for too much longer. But I'm talking to her, and she tells me she like, Dianca, sometimes you go through something, a storm, a test, or whatever, not for yourself, but for somebody else. And I'm just like, what? I don't want to go through nothing for somebody else. This is me. Everybody got their own. Let me, So I'm thinking like, what you mean? But then she broke it down. She like, sometimes people, going through this same situation or whatever, and God knows that you're strong enough to not to look at it in the right way, basically, to not say, oh, I'm about to just lay here and die, but to say, you know what, you recognize that it was a storm, to say, okay, I'm going through a storm, God, what next? Some people not to that point yet. And so you going through for the next person, so that they can see, once you make it out, or they see that you still have that smile on your face, going through, losing a car or losing a house, what's something else, or losing a job, or not, whatever the storm is, y'all. If the next person see that you're going through that same storm that they're in, but you got a smile, and they somewhere boohoo crying, it makes them, look at the situation totally different. Yes, I'm at rock bottom. Yes, I don't have a car. Yes, I don't have a house. Yes, I don't have a job right now. Yes, it seems like 1,000,001 things is coming down on me right now. But that person too, that person is in the same boat as me, but she's smiling. So it makes them want to, reevaluate. Okay, yes, I'm at rock bottom, but the brighter side to this is there's besides death, but there's nothing else. You're at rock bottom, so the only way to go is up from here. It ain't nowhere. You at rock bottom. You can't get no more lower than this. So you got to figure it out. Okay, it's not going to be an overnight thing, y'all. But figure out what it is that's keeping you in this place. Are you upset because they called you, because the person called you ugly? One thing I learned too is when somebody says something bad about you or to you, it hurts worse coming from somebody that you love, that you thought loved you back. It hurts 10 times worse, because anybody on the street, you ugly, I'm like, yeah, all right. But somebody that I really loved, somebody that I really cared about, that I felt like really cared about me, for them to say it, oh yeah, no, I'm feeling some type of way. So what's your reason for not, wanting to get out of bed? From not wanting to figure out, you got to reevaluate your life. What's the reason? Why did I get to this point? Is it for trusting somebody? And then things just what's your reason for why you're in the spot? And after you reevaluate yourself, write down a list. My friend, one of my good friends, told me this, and he think for the life of him that I don't listen to nothing he say, but it actually works. Write down a goal list. Your just goals. Write down your goals, what you want to happen in your life, your short-term goals and your long-term. And every day, look at that goal list and work towards that goal. Whatever it is. I know one of my goals is to learn Spanish. I want to learn Spanish so bad, y'all. I want to know what they be saying. Another goal is to write my book. Y'all, I don't know how long it's going to take. Hopefully 2019, by the end, it'll be done, because I'll write something and it don't sound good the next day, so I tear it out, or I tear out a whole chapter and want that chapter to be 2-3 chapters down the line. I don't want it right here, or I think of something better to say or whatever. So it's coming together, y'all. Just wait. It's you gonna love it. And I'm, like I said, I'm so excited about it. I never I'm gonna get back to, no, matter of fact, I'm gonna stay on the goals. So yeah, write down a list of goals and watch how, they start falling off. Watch how they start falling off or whatever. It'll give you a reason to wake up. I know you want to just lay there, but it'll give you a reason to wake up. Even if you read it, daily, it'll give you, every day you reading it, you repeating it in your head, you're not going to have no choice but to, do what's on that sheet. And watch how fast your life, turn around. Watch how, quick you feel better about yourself. No matter what that guy, no matter what that girl said to you, watch how, and then it'll give you a reason to stunt, oh yeah, I'm about to do this. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Just let them see. Just watch how, even though you still in your the place where you just moping around, whatever, even though you're not happy right now, have a smile on your face and watch that enemy, watch that person that wants you to be sad and want you to, want to kill yourself. Watch him or her look at you like, dang, she in this place, but she, watch what I tell you. It'll give you reason to get up. It'll give you your motivation, to go forward, to show them you don't need them. I can get this on my own. I can do that on my own. And it'll make you feel better about yourself. So no matter what, do not try to get back at them, try to get even, with them. Don't, stoop low. Don't be, because I don't know how many times, y'all, them words, that be coming out of people. I'm talking about this one particular person, but them words makes you just want to, it just, makes your blood boil, like you just want to go off, but have self-control, because that shows too that you can handle situations. You can, handle yourself. That, a person that gets mad and talks about the next person, for one, don't feel good about their self. They can't possibly. For two, want you to feel, less than them. Want you to, they already feeling bad and crazy about themselves, so they want you to be in the same boat as them. But whatever you do, don't feed into that. Don't retaliate. Just, be like, okay, I can be that, but watch. Don't even say but watch. Just be like, yeah, just take it, because you're having self-control. I don't know how many times I wanted to blow up, how many times I wanted to kill everybody, and wouldn't care. I had got to that point where I'm like, dang, what in the world? I'm not a bad person, but you taking advantage of my kindness. You really want to see how big of a monster I can turn? But I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. And sometimes that's best, because like I said, life or death is in what you say. So sometimes you just got to take it and let people say whatever they want to say. Just know that your time is coming, and it's coming with a boom, baby. It's coming with a boom. Watch what I tell you. So if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. I'm gonna have my Instagram, my Facebook, email down. If y'all got any topics that y'all want to talk about, let me know. But please, y'all, it's Christmas time. Please, whatever you do not make people feel low. Don't make people feel less than. It might hurt. They might throw sticks and stones and say some of the worst things. But y'all just, take it. Just take it. Because you know that your future is better than your past. You know that you about to show these people. You about to show these people. I know it's going to hurt, because I don't know how many times I cried. I don't know how many times I had to wait till my kids go to sleep to cry. I don't want them in this situation. I don't want them to see me hurt. I don't want them to be hurt, But it's a brighter side that's coming. It's a brighter side, honey, that's coming. And I just want to be encouraging words to somebody that needs to hear this. I want to be a friend. I want to be a family member. I want to get invited to Thanksgiving. That's how close I'm trying to be with y'all. So please subscribe to my channel. It's more to come. Yeah, so my first subject was words can cut deeper than a knife. And I'm going to have that, A to B, the story, in my book about what I'm talking about. But this is real life, true stuff, y'all. Y'all already know. Everybody knows. And I see, celebrities out here even talking about killing themselves over what people say and stuff like that. That's not, that's not right. This world, this world is evil. This world is evil. I'm just now starting to live. I got, 2 kids, and I should, for some people would think I should have it all together right now, but I don't, I don't. And not everybody, is going to have it all together. And that's just the fact of the matter. But I'm standing here. I'm standing still because I know my time is coming. I know, I just know I'm good, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day for anybody. So if you need a friend, honey, I did my makeup for y'all. See what I told y'all? I don't want to be looking. It's crazy. It's all in my head, but I promise I'm here walking it through with y'all. Y'all not alone. Y'all not alone with a lot of stuff, And so hopefully my channel, like I said, is gonna, persuade y'all to get my book whenever I finish. I don't know when it's coming, but the day is coming, because that's one of my goals, and I got to, I got to do it. But and to read, to open up a book sometimes and read. Some people probably do read, but I know I don't. And I'm like, dang, if I don't read, what makes me think that people gonna want my book to read? Who reads anymore with these YouTube channels and, social media and all that? Don't nobody read no more. But I was like, I'm gonna do me a channel and tell some topics that's gonna be in my book. This is just the first little, topic that I wanted to speak about. It's my first time being on YouTube. I kind of like it. I got to get the lighting and stuff together, because I'm just on my phone right now. I don't really know about all that other stuff people be having on theirs, but whatever, it'll come together. So yeah. What else? Am I missing something? I don't know. Be encouraged, y'all. Stay encouraged. I'm here for you. If you ever need to talk, trust me, believe me, I'm here for you. No games, okay? Love y'all.